is a Hycroft mining video. We haven't done one of these before, but as I have said, whilst we do mainly cover AMC on this channel, we are not an exclusively AMC channel. I like to cover stocks which I am interested in, and this is one of them. So Hycroft mining, a lot of people will know it if you have been viewing the channel recently, but obviously we want to take a minute to actually analyse this stock alone. Now for this one, we are mainly focusing on the technical side, analysing the price action, especially in the past week and month, and then I will give my personal opinions on where this one could be heading. Now again, if you do want to see a more in-depth video, for sure I can make that for you, just give me a comment down below, and if we have enough interest I can cover the technicals in more detail, or even the fundamentals if you wish to see that, and of course look into the potential of a short squeeze here even more. But yeah, we're going to dive in. Remember, this is not financial advice, it is just my opinion. If you enjoy it though, smash like and subscribe, and now we will get straight in. So where we're going to start off with this one is going to be on the 1 day. Now this one on the 1 day, you'll see it decrease by about 6%, and a lot of people are going to say that is a negative thing. But I do need to point out as well, with a lot of these so-called meme stocks, as a lot of people like to call them, a lot of them did have quite a red day. Again, coming back to the AMC chart for instance, you will see this one did have somewhat of a similar drop throughout the day if we can bring it up. So yeah, on the 1 day you'll see we mainly had that drop in the morning and that relatively flat period in the afternoon, and the same can be said for a lot of these other stocks which have a strong retail holding. So a lot of people are going to point to the fact that that could potentially be down to manipulation. Again, I'm not here to speculate on that, that's for you to make your minds up on. Now what we want to look out to now is a 5-day chart, and when we come out to here we're seeing that downtrend continuing. Now overall, I don't think it matters too much with the wider context of the month, because clearly on the 1 month this one is still up big. And that's why I think we're still in a very good place. Now again, coming out to the 1 month chart now, what you're going to be seeing is consolidation just above the $2 level, which is also pretty fantastic. Because if we want to see this one rocket up again, we do want to find some level of support fairly soon. That would be my personal ideal way to look at it, and I think that where we are now, 2 is a fairly round and nice figure. Now again, we are seeing that figure hold up for the past 2 days. We did come very, very close to breaking below it, but clearly that didn't happen, which is good. And I think now that we have cooled off a bit, we are potentially ready to see some more rises into next week. Now, things I would keep my eye on with this one are going to be things like the figures regarding the RSI. Now, this one so far has had the time to cool off, which is good. So I think this one technically is looking fairly okay. Again, the past month price action has been very exciting with this one. We were actually able to break above the $2 level that we have had difficulty at before around here. And I think that now we are in a fairly good place to see 3 again. Now clearly 3 has worked as a level of resistance before, only making above it for a small period of time on this day down here on the 29th. So is it impossible that we can rise above it again? Absolutely not. But first we're looking to really break above 25, so about 250 that's going to be. So 250 would be nice to get above and consolidate above. Then from there we're looking to get above, of course, 3 and see some consolidation there, which would be ideal. Now also volume is going to be key to keep our eyes on. Volume for the past month has been very interesting. Overall volume for the stock has been fairly low, but coming into 2022 and especially the past couple of weeks, we've seen these very, very high volume days. Now that's also a very good thing because it shows a lot of interest is still in the stock. Now, volume of course did decline for this relatively dead period over here. Is that too much of a concern? Not really in my opinion, because of course we have seen the power of the stock kind of come back. And of course volume is not necessarily indicative that people are not holding. Of course volume is just the trading volume, how many shares are being traded, i.e. bought and sold. So I don't think it matters that much. Again, maintaining this price action for me is going to be the key thing in the next week. And I don't think it is undoable. Now, of course, coming down to the lower levels, the worst case scenario that we're looking for is, of course, that break below 2. Coming down past that point, we are looking to potentially touch upon the level of 150, which has worked as a resistance. It definitely could turn into a support at some point, and of course below that we are unfortunately looking for the 1 level. Now for me, I think the lowest that this one is looking to go is going to be potentially 150 at the absolute worst case, but I do think that 2 could hold up fairly nicely. And again, from there 250, we want to see that consolidation above there, and then we're potentially looking to go on for 3. But yes, it does look like a lot of the indicators are now catching up to where we are. The MACD figure is still looking extremely bullish, but it is starting to cool off a bit after we have had this sell-off period, for those of you which are wondering. But I do think overall my opinions on HYMC for this week is not looking too bad at all. I think it really is great to see this one holding up. And again, in the market that we saw on Friday, I think the result was not too bad at all. The chart does not look at all dissimilar to what we are seeing over on AMC, for example. And of course, I know a lot of people who are into both stocks, or other meme stocks as they are called, are looking to see what their charts are doing. And, you know, HYMC is not really looking like an exception to any of the generalized trends in that area, which is also a very good thing. So yes, I'm very excited to see where this one goes into next week, but I hope you did enjoy this video. Again, if you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and we definitely can make more stuff regarding this stock in the near future. But I must say for now guys, thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope that we'll see you in a later video. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.